Rotary Club benefits from having a young person come into the club with all the energy and vitality that she has, and that's just wonderful. Her sponsor is an old acquaintance of ours, Fred Singer. Yay! What I'd like you to do, Fred, is to find a nice spot to pin the Rotary pin on Christine.
On her belly button. Okay, I'm going to pin it where she
Now be very careful there, Fred.
It's dangerous.
Careful, hey. Pictures.
I was talking briefly to Christine before the meeting, and she's had many experiences in jobs of different types. She will have an opportunity to give her classification talk at a later time. But I want you all to come to that because she's had some very interesting experiences in her young life. And also she's a very good sport. I was telling her this story about this mother who was in the kitchen busy making a meal. She wondered what the children were doing. She wasn't sure where they were. She says, "Hey kids, where are you?" And the kids, her children said, "We're in the living room." She said, "What are you doing?" She said, "We're playing bridge." She said, "I didn't know you knew how to play bridge." The fellow there, the kid said, "Yeah, we have little Jane stretched across two chairs and we're walking up and down on it." And that's an awful story, but Christine, you probably have heard this story before of how Rotary got organized.
Yes.
Did you?
Yes.
Paul Harris. Did you ever hear of Paul Harris?
No, I haven't heard Paul.
Haven't heard of Paul?
No.
He had like 4 friends.
Just say yes.
The lights go out in 10 minutes.
Should this be the short form? At any rate, he had these 4 friends, and they all worked in, he was a lawyer, and they had different jobs in Chicago. And it wasn't much fun just having lunch by yourself. So they would get together, and they would eat at one fellow's business. The next time they rotate, they'd go to the other fellow. That's how Rotary got its name. That experience spread throughout the world. Today, there are over 2,200,000 members of Rotary, and you're a very precious one of those members, and that's wonderful. Do you know about the Rotary motto?
Say yes.
Yes.
Do you know the motto?
No.
Service above self. Now we do have a package for you, and I have to find out what's in it because it contains a whole lot of meat. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
That's a bill. Well, anyway, look at all this reading material that's here. But all this reading material, do you have trouble sleeping at night?
Sometimes.
Well, the thing is, you know, get up and boy, this will put you to sleep. But anyway, that's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Now, one more thing. We have one more thing. Welcome to Christine
He drew that.
Cohane.
Wow,
See?
that's nice.
You drew that.
So today, this is a copy of our Rotary banner, and that's for you.
Okay.
And with it is this, we call it a cog because it has the rotary wheel there. A whole lot of lines. Now I'm going to borrow the pen. Now each of our members is supposed to come up to you. I'm gonna shake her hand. I like holding her hand.
It's a big hand.
Welcome to the Wakefield Rotary Club.
Thank you.
And then the member will sign your name, like this, for instance. See, I'm going to put my name here. And then all the members would sign their name either on this side or the other side. I want you to bring that to the next 4 meetings. It's the responsibility of the members to come to you. You don't have to go up to them and say, "Please sign it." But after 4 weeks, if they don't sign it, I've described over the installation of other members the terrible things that we used to do. We used to stretch them out.
Like right.
Attach their hands or legs, and it was a crank, and we used to stretch them. But the Humane Society came after us, and they said, "Don't do that." Then we changed it to that our wonderful secretary would spank the members.
I'm never signing it.
That didn't work. Some of the members had tried to spank, and they refused to sign. So we finally have reduced it to an extra one.
You're shut off, George.
We have this wonderful Rotary hat.
Wow, that's
Right
nice.
on the side. It's adjusted.
Have a big head.
Oh, pal. Hey.
Want to play golf?
And then there's this lovely, lovely shirt. Now, I just want to ask you, I'm going to hold you tight. Now, just hold this across you and see if it's the right size.
Extra large. There you go.
Oh,
Perfect.
main thing now is we just all want to give a nice round applause.